Ranking is a paid program presented by Jersey Sports Zone and RWJ Barnabas Health. Coming up, New Jersey's best high school athletes seem to find us whenever something big happens on the field. Derek Zammit and DePaul Catholic have their number 2 state ranking put to the test, hitting the road looking to knock off Don Bosco Prep. Somerville makes their case as a state-ranked squad with a dazzling offensive display at the expense of Summit. Jay Cook profiles St. Joe's Montvale QB Lamar Best, who has proved he can play with the best in North Jersey.
His production was off the charts, so I don't care where you come from. When you have that type of production, there's something to you.
Plus, we've got a GMC Short Conference girls soccer battle as Monroe takes on Wall. We'll bring a smile to your face with another great week of New Jersey high school sports action. Jersey Sports Zone TV starts now. Welcome to another edition of Jersey Sports Zone TV presented by RWJ Barnabas Health. I'm Rich Krampanis. We got another great show for you this week. And once again, we're going to kick off under the Friday night lights of New Jersey high school football. Jay Cook gets our coverage started with a top 5 showdown in North Jersey.
Thanks, Rich. We saw Don Bosco Prep last week in that big-time rivalry game against Bergen Catholic. Well, we are back to see the Ironmen again this week, except now we are at their home turf, Granite-Tell Stadium. Coming to town is DePaul Catholic. The Spartans are widely viewed as the state's most dangerous offensive team. This game is going to have a ton of fireworks. Let's get right into the action. DePaul comes out firing right from the get-go. Derek Zammit to Elijah Burris. He's in the box. A 36-yard touchdown. DePaul Catholic races in front with a 7-0 lead. Sophomore Dylan Rona is starting in place of the injured Devin Sisler this week, and Rona takes the Ironman down the field. He keeps it for a 3-yard touchdown. This is a 7-7 game through 1. Now, this is the first play of the second quarter. Bosco is backed up inside their own 5. DePaul brings the blitz. Rona is pressured, and Anthony Natoli has a pick 6. Oh, that's a heads-up play from the senior linebacker. DePaul Catholic makes it 14-7 right here. Don Bosco's back on offense later in the quarter, and they cash in. Rona works the RPO to perfection. Hunter DeTrano has the touchdown from 6 yards out. This is a 14-14 game at halftime. Now we are going to fast forward into the third quarter. The Ironmen are in business again. And this Dylan Rona, boy, he's a gamer. This is a 15-yard strike to Isaiah Alvarez for the score. Wow! Don Bosco goes in front, but the extra point fails. So Bosco's lead stands at just 20-14. DePaul goes into the fourth quarter trailing for the first time this season. But they're not down for long. We flip the field, and Derek Zammit shows off the elite touch. What a throw! Elijah Burris with a 30-yard touchdown. The extra point is good. DePaul is up 21-20 with 10:41 to go. The game would ultimately come down to one play of 4th and long, and the DePaul Catholic defense will make one final stand to secure the win. 21-20 is your final. DePaul Catholic improves to 6-0. It's the first time since 2008 this program has reached that mark.
We stuck to it. We knew we were going to have to make some plays. We didn't play our best game, but, good teams, they stick together, and they make the plays that need to be made, so that's what we did.
We've got a battle of unbeatens in the Big Central Conference. Somerville has been dominant since a 21-20 win against Hillsborough in Week 0. The 5-0 Pioneers hosting 4-0 Summit on homecoming. Brendan Pacheco has been stellar this season. He defines dual threat. The Pioneers quarterback picks up 36 yards. Somerville knocking on the door at the 20-yard line. On the very next play, Terrell Mitchell up the middle. That's his 11th touchdown of the season. 8 on the ground, 3 through the air. Somerville with an 8-0 lead after the 2-point conversion. Pacheco has a lot of weapons on offense. Here he swings the pass to Brady Shire. The Princeton commit flies down the sideline. 44 yards to the house. Somerville with a 14-0 lead. Pacheco has a great grasp of this offense. He quickly processes and finds the open man, and Max Nuzzi takes off. 65 yards. At the end of one, Somerville has raced out to a 20-0 lead. Summit trying to get something going in the second. They're in Somerville territory, but this pass picked off by Terrell Mitchell. The Wake Forest commit returns it to the 38, and the Pioneers are back in business. Mitchell showcased his all-around game in this matchup. Here he busts open a 32-yard run. Terrell Mitchell topped 100 yards on the ground in the first half. It would lead to this. Pacheco, great patience. He sees Nuzzi getting open, and there's another Somerville touchdown. 18 yards, that's Max Nuzzi's second touchdown catch of the half. 41-0 is your final. Somerville is tops in the South Group 3 power points, and they're showing New Jersey that they are worthy of a state ranking. Time for us to take a break. When we come back, we've got the week in New Jersey soccer, a great interconference showdown. Monroe from the GMC taking on the Shore Conference's Wall Crimson Knights. We've got girls soccer action when Jersey Sports Zone TV continues.
No one plans on heart disease, but everyone should have a plan for it. We help patients of all lifestyles and medical histories plan for healthy hearts. We offer convenient screenings without judgment, hundreds of preventive programs, and women's heart specialists. And we're the largest cardiac surgery program in New Jersey. Make plans for a healthy heart with RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
Jersey Sports Zone's Game Ball Spotlight is presented by RWJ Barnabas Health. JSE's Game Balls allow us to put one football player from the entire state into the spotlight for a remarkable performance. This week's winner is Jalen Balbuena, who plays in the shadow of the George Washington Bridge at Fort Lee High School.
All right, so I'm here with senior wide receiver Jalen Balbuena of the Fort Lee Bridgemen, presenting him with the game ball from last week against Bergen Tech Knights.
Jalen, a big 6-catch, 3-touchdown game against Bergen Tech. Take me through what the game plan was for you guys and how you executed that.
Our game plan was working. We were running the ball, opening up the passing game. Our coach saw me one-on-one. He already knew throwing the ball. He's gonna throw the ball to me. I want to thank my lineman for blocking for me and opening up the passing game. So my quarterback Luke Senator threw some dots down the field.
Who else you want to thank?
I want to thank Fort Lee, my teammates, my coaches for voting for me and making this happen. Couldn't ask for anything better.
Awesome. Let's hear it for him, fellas.
Oh, yeah!
Visit JerseySportsZone.com to cast your vote for this week's Game Ball winners.
Whether you call home North, Central, or South Jersey, maybe you're an avid runner, or perhaps you do the occasional 5K. From the Jersey Shore to the banks of the Hudson, to the suburbs of the Garden State, to the streets of New Jersey's great cities. Join RWJ Barnabas Health and the New Jersey Devils for the Running with the Devils 5K and Walk, benefiting RWJ Barnabas Health and its heroes. Visit rwjbh.org/runningwiththedevils.
Hey, welcome back to the show. This week's soccer slate was headlined by a few games between out-of-conference opponents, teams who rarely play each other. Our coverage gets started as Monroe takes a trip down to face Wall Township on the girls' side. Wednesday brings us a rare Shore Conference GMC crossover. Wall has been so consistent so far this year, and they get to host another great team in state-ranked Monroe. Both are an identical 8-1 heading into October. The first half belongs to the Falcons, thanks to Captain Sophia Gartner. She hammers a free kick that bounces in for the goal. It's Monroe with a 1-0 lead at the break. Second half, Wall starts to generate pressure. Megan Farrell is in pursuit, and she's taken down in the box. The Crimson Knights get a PK opportunity. Samantha Brett steps up, and she nails it. Her 8th goal of the season draws us even at 1-1. Wall now has all the momentum. It's the Farrells teaming up. Erin with the feed to Megan for the goal. The Crimson Knights take a 2-1 advantage late in the second half. It is dire straits now for Monroe with time winding down in regulation. Isabella Sigmund plays it to Mison Uduagan. This is a dangerous pass that Julia Arts finishes off for the goal. From the back post, she's money, and it is timely. There are just seconds left in regulation, and this forces overtime. It's 2-2. There are no goals in the first OT, so now this is double overtime. Wall keeper Madeline Peterson has this shot all zeroed in. You know who else was zeroed in? That would be Monroe goalie Natalia Andrade. She denies a dangerous shot with a one-handed save. And folks, this fantastic match will end in a draw. 2-2 is your final. Wall and Monroe now both stand at 8-1-1. These two teams are legit contenders in their respective upcoming conference tournaments. Tuesday brings us to Basking Ridge for a rare meeting between two proud soccer programs. It's Pingree with their biggest home match of the year against powerhouse St. Benedict's Prep. It only took Big Blue 3 minutes to make a major statement. A loose ball in front is hammered home by Joaquin Stevenson. Oh! Pingree is on the board. Stevenson is flooded by his teammates, but he says, calm down, everyone. There's a lot of game left. St. Benedict's responds in the 28th minute. Raymond Doof to Kwaku Adjiben, and that's a goal. Pingree wants the offsides waived, but there's no call. This is a 1-1 game. Benedict's is stalking 10 minutes later. A service gets into the box, and it's Raymond Doof for the goal, off the post and in. He's in for a big day, folks. It's 2-1 at the half. Doof also goes by the name Junior, and he was on fire. Oh, this is the beginning of the second half. What a finish. Doof makes it a 3-1 game. Pingree is able to punch right back, though. Neil Reiner makes a great move, and an even better service. Harrison Hackett is there for the goal. Check out Pingree. Hackett steps up in a huge spot, and the Big Blue trail 3-2 early in the second half. But moments like that turn Benedict's into their most dangerous selves. Kwaku Adjiben has 4 defenders around him, and he somehow scores. The Grey Bees are back in front by 2 after Adjiben's second goal of the day. And up next is one of the best goals we've seen so far this season. Raymond Junior Doof from way downtown. Oh, what a blast! That is quite the goal to earn a hat trick with. That right foot is clean as the Grey Bees buzz right by Pingree for the win. 7-2 is your final. Raymond Junior Doof had his best game so far with St. Benedict's Prep, and it helps the Grey Bees take down a perennial New Jersey power.
So I used to score this kind of goal because, like Ronaldo the Nazario, I'm talking the real one. He's my idol. Like I watch him, he used to do that. I say, why not me? So I keep training, keep training, and now it's easy for me to do it.
Time to step away. When we come back, Lamar Best made a name for himself in the South Jersey football ranks at Willingboro. Now he's doing some serious damage at St. Joe's Montvale. Jay Cook has that story. You're watching Jersey Sports Zone TV, presented by RWJ Barnabas Health.
This is the reason for everything we do. It's also why we were just ranked nationally by U.S. News & World Report in pediatric urology. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy. Together.
It's time for another Blast from the Past, brought to you by the Heldridge, New Brunswick's only 4-star hotel.
Hey everyone, I'm James Mooney. Younghoe Koo has played a big role in the Atlanta Falcons' 3-2 start to the season. Earlier this summer, Jay Cook caught up with the Pro Bowler at Koo's kicking camp at Ridgewood High School.
Koo's story to the NFL is well documented. He and his mom emigrated to the U.S. from South Korea and landed in Bergen County, known as a high school football hotbed. It was here where football changed the course of his life.
It taught me English, really, and the new culture and how to make friends and all that. So it's more than football, and to come back and have fun with kids and competing and giving back a little bit, it means the world to me.
Between the field goal and punting competitions was the chance to see and chat with a pro up close and personal.
We couldn't have asked for a better ambassador than Younghoe. He's a humble guy, he's a hard-working guy, he's a committed guy. He's true to his values and where he's from. And again, I'm not surprised that he is where he is just based on his commitment and dedication to his craft. It's just been incredible.
Blast from the Past is brought to you by the Heldrich, New Brunswick's only 4-star hotel and a preferred hotel of Rutgers football fans since 2005. The Heldrich helps you make the most of your game day weekend, providing premium accommodations in the cultural heart of downtown New Brunswick. Restaurants, bars, theaters, parks, museums, and more are only steps away. Whether you're traveling alone or with a large group, book your stay at the Heldrich and make the most of your game day weekend.
You don't need to miss any of the action in New Jersey high school sports. Follow Jersey Sports Zone right now on our various social media pages or on our YouTube channel. You can even download our app for free today, available in the Apple and Google Play app stores. Fresh content is posted every single day on JerseySportsZone.com. Don't miss any of the action as it comes from our cameras right to you. A month ago, there weren't many people in North Jersey who ever saw, or let alone even knew, who Lamar Best was. Now, you'd have to be living under a rock to not know the name. The new addition to the state's most elite football league has taken the area by storm at St. Joseph Regional.
You know, he came right in, he started work right away, fit right in with the team, and obviously he's a special talent. So, you know, I think that helps a little bit.
Talk about getting thrown into the fire. Best transferred to Joe's in July. 4 weeks later, he was the starting quarterback going against St. Francis Academy, a Baltimore Power-ranked top 20 in the country. That game provided a glance into the kind of player Lamar Best can be. Through his first 5 games, he already has over 1,100 total yards, 15 touchdowns, and here's the key, no turnovers.
I feel like I'm showing I'm a very versatile, dual-threat quarterback, and I can do it at one of the highest levels that they consider the Big North. And I feel like my teammates are helping me a lot, and all of it is just coming so fast, but I'm grateful.
Our South Jersey contingent is all too familiar with his game. Best was an immediate game changer. Upon entering high school in 2022, he compiled over 4,800 total yards and 78 total touchdowns in his freshman and sophomore seasons at Willingboro, a Group 2 program in Burlington County.
You know, everybody said, oh, who they play, he comes from a smaller school. His production was off the charts, so I don't care where you come from. When you have that type of production, there's something to you.
Best spoke fondly of his time at Willingboro. It was a team and community that supported him from his first snap. Heck, his own dad was even on the coaching staff with the Chimeras. But North Jersey wasn't some kind of foreign land. Best played youth ball with the vaunted Brick City Lions program in Newark, where he forged relationships with current Green Knight teammates.
It was hard at first leaving Willingboro. I grew up with a lot of those players, but they were my brothers at the end of the day, and they understood what was going on. They still show love. I talk to them almost every day. And then knowing these guys up here like Nate Bailey, Issa Abdul-Salam, KJ McLean, like those are my brothers too. So they opened me with open arms, and the whole team like welcomed me. And Coach Augie and Coach Nova and all the coaches, they've been doing a great job at getting me caught up to speed and making sure I'm comfortable in the offense.
Lamar had a true breakout game on September 21st against Paramus Catholic, where he dazzled hundreds of fans in attendance with a monster 6-touchdown game, including this wild run to kick off the day. Marshall and Temple are the first two colleges who've offered. That should change quickly. With a big smile and a great attitude in tow, Lamar Best will keep on pushing forward.
Everybody was like, don't worry about it. You just do what you're doing. You'll be good. And I just bought in and tried to work hard. And my dad always told me, if you work hard, the work will show for it. So I feel like everything's coming apart now.
Reporting from Montvale, I'm Jay Cook, JerseySportsZone.com.
Time for one more break. When we come back, it never disappoints. The top plays captured by our cameras. Get ready for another edition of Jersey Sports Zone's Top 10 Plays when we head for home.
This is the reason for everything we do. It's also why we received national recognition in pediatric orthopedics. RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy. Together.
Hey, Devils fans. Grant Marshall here with the New Jersey Devils alumni. Please join me November 3rd for the RWJ Barnabas Health Running with the Devils.
It's really nice to be in a situation, in a place where there are very good people who take good care of people.
Orthopedics it's not about saving lives, it's about saving quality of life.
A lot of people, we live high-stress lives, so if you tell someone they can't do something for whatever reason, that's pretty traumatic.
I really take pride in trying to be empathetic and trying to put myself in every patient's shoes.
I want to take care of people like I'd want to take care of my family, and I think that when you do that and give somebody that family feeling and give them your honest opinion for what you would do, they value that.
Hey, welcome back to the show, everyone. I'm Jay Cook for one last time this morning. As we turn the calendar over to October, there's a little chill in the air, but our highlights continue to stay red hot. Let's take a look and see the top 10 JSE plays of the week from this week. Number 10.
But Mainland makes a play later in the drive. Bailey hit as he throws, tipped, and then picked. Crazy concentration from Nate Rivera to make the interception. Take another look. Rivera stays with it. A key takeaway for the Mustangs.
Number 9.
Second half, Renegades look to break through. Danny Williams fires on the open net, but Schweigert somehow turns that away. We have to take another look. Ryan Schweigert with 11 saves in the contest. None bigger than this one from no man's land. We stay tied in the 45th minute.
Number 8. It is dire straits now for Monroe with time winding down in regulation. Isabella Sigmund plays it to Mison Uduagan. This is a dangerous pass that Julia Arts finishes off for the goal. From the back post, she's money, and it is timely. There are just seconds left in regulation, and this forces overtime. It's 2-2. Number 7.
Brendan Pacheco had 4 first-half touchdown passes. This one's the best of the bunch. He airs it out. Brady Shire wins the battle, shakes off the defender, and he's gone. 57 yards. Second touchdown of the game for the future Princeton Tiger. Shire shows tremendous concentration here. Somerville scores 41 first-half points. The Pioneers are the real deal. They're 6-0 on the season.
Number 6.
Willingboro is backed up after the INT. Taylor looks left, but it's picked off by Eric Worley, and he will score. An unbelievable turn of events as Worley delivers a pick 6 in crunch time. Timber Creek finds a way late as they fend off the Chimeras.
Man, we just don't give up, man. We practice hard every day, and we just every time we come on the field, man, we just ready. We never give up until the clock says 0.
Number 5. Now, this is the first play of the second quarter. Bosco is backed up inside their own 5. DePaul brings the blitz. Rhoda is pressured, and Anthony Natoli has a pick 6. Oh, that's a heads-up play from the senior linebacker. Natoli scores his first career touchdown. DePaul Catholic makes it 14-7 right here. Number 4.
It all comes down to this. Max Luzio missed from 25 yards in the second quarter. This is from 19 yards for the win. The snap's down, and Luzio belts it home as time expires. Max Luzio from 19 yards out gives Marlboro a dramatic 22-21 win over Freehold Township. It's the second time this year he's delivered a game-winning field goal. He sends the Stan Gang home happy with a big W.
You know, it's the best feeling in the world. We were the underdog, and we pushed through at the end.
Number 3. So here we go. This is OT soccer. Buckle up, everyone. Notre Dame presses down the far side. Will Lynch finds Tyler Javik. He's all alone, and that is a golden goal. Javik is coming right for the camera as Notre Dame shocks a top 10 team in New Jersey. How about that? 1-0 is the final. The Fighting Irish are able to find a way. This will go down as a marquee win for this group this season. Number 2. And up next is one of the best goals we've seen so far this season. Raymond Jr. Doof from way downtown. Oh, what a blast! That is quite the goal to earn a hat trick with. That right foot is clean. Junior is money from 35 yards out. With that shot, St. Benedict's Prep extends their lead to 5-2. And the number 1 play of the week. Gabe Chatton from 27 yards out goes upper 90. A spectacular strike from the Haddon Township midfielder. That was an unbelievable blast. Haddon Township beats Cherry Hill East 4-0 for their 6th straight win. Chatton gives us one of the best free kicks of the year. Just a reminder to visit us every day on JerseySportsZone.com. We've got a lot of things going on. On Sunday, you vote for the top performers from the week across the state with our football game balls, and we'll have highlights and features posted every single day on JerseySportsZone.com. For our team at Jersey Sports Zone, I'm Rich Crampanis. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you here next Sunday at 11:30 a.m. on WLNY for more New Jersey high school sports on Jersey Sports Zone TV.
No one plans on heart disease, but everyone should have a plan for it. We help patients of all lifestyles and medical histories plan for healthy hearts. We offer convenient screenings without judgment, hundreds of preventive programs, and women's heart specialists. And we're the largest cardiac surgery program in New Jersey. Make plans for a healthy heart with RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
The proceeding is a paid program presented by Jersey Sports Zone and RWJ Barnabas Health.